looks horrible. Much better. Let's show you how we did this, with the help of the experts.
What's up everybody, my name's Ben Johnson and I'm super excited to be here today on the vidIQ channel. Rob asked me to share some tips with you and I thought it'd be really cool to take you through the process of how to set up a great talking head shot for YouTube videos. Today I've got my beautiful wife Michaela here joining us to help illustrate this example. We are going to take this shot from this, which is where I feel most of us start, to this, which is a massive improvement. First, let's talk about camera placement. A lot of times I will see creators shooting with their camera way too high or way too low, neither of which is flattering. Instead, you should try placing the camera at eye level, or maybe just slightly above eye level. This will make a more flattering shot and help you directly connect with your audience. Now that your camera is in a good position, let's figure out where you should be. To do this, we'll use the rule of thirds. This is a photography rule in which the image is divided into thirds using horizontal and vertical lines. A great look for YouTube is to place yourself in the middle third with your eyes falling across the top horizontal line, and make sure to give yourself a little bit of headroom. Alright, now that we've got you and your camera in place, let's talk about your background. As the content creator, you are responsible for every pixel in your frame, and that includes what's behind you. When possible, I'd recommend cleaning out the background so that you can start with a clean slate and then only bring in things that are intentional. Little tables, bookshelves, and cubbies are a great way to bring in some accent items. Think about your channel and your niche and you'll probably be able to figure out some items that you can bring in to help the viewer feel like they've found the right place. For example, I have a channel about content creation, so I may put some lenses or a computer behind me. When in doubt, plants and little lights make great background elements. Alright, now that we have our composition and background set, let's light it. For the most part, it doesn't usually work well to just leave the room lights on. A lot of times that's going to cause unwanted shadows under your eyes, which could make you look extra tired or unhappy. Instead, I'd recommend starting by turning off all the lights. This will give you a blank canvas to work with. Next, I'd bring in the key light and turn it on. A key light is the main light which is lighting you. Now, instead of just shining it directly at you at full brightness, I'd actually recommend moving it to about a 45-degree angle, raising it up and angling it down, and then start by running it at about 25 to 50% brightness. Also, watch the eye and make sure that you get a little reflection of the light in it. This is known as a catch light and will create a nice sparkle. Now, this already looks pretty good, but if you want to take it a step further, you can add in a hair light as well as a background light. To find out more about how to do these techniques, you can check out my lighting for YouTube video here. Now, if you find that you're turning the brightness of your lights up, but somehow the image itself seems to be getting darker, it's probably because your camera is on auto settings and it's fighting you. I'd recommend going manual, and here's a couple of quick settings you can start with. Adjust accordingly until you get the look that you want for your space. Alright, and let's not forget about audio. You could have the best looking scene in the world, but if your audio sounds bad, people are not going to stick around to hear what you have to say. Remember, audio is literally half of video, so we've got to prioritize it. Honestly, the biggest tip that I can give you when it comes to audio is just to get your mic close. This is where using a wide lens can be super helpful because you can actually still keep the mic very close to you without it being in the shot. Another method is to wear a lapel mic, or even just to have the mic intentionally in the shot like you see on a lot of live streams and video podcasts. You can figure out which technique works best for you, just make sure to get the microphone close. You also want to make sure that you're not recording your audio either too quiet or too loud. For best results, aim to have your audio recorded at about -12 decibels. This will make sure that it's not distorting, and then you can raise it up while you edit.
This is an audio test where we are testing the microphone.
This is an audio test where we are testing the microphone.
The main thing we need to understand when creating a great shot for YouTube is what the goal is. The goal is to make it easy for your audience to consume your content. To achieve this, we simply just want the shot to be easy to look at and easy to listen to. Links to our favorite gear are in the video description below.
Hang on, just get my eyes level. Got it. There are a lot of awesome practical tips there, but it may be that you can't afford all of the equipment required to have such an awesome setup as Ben and Michaela. So if you want to learn how to monetize your channel to start reinvesting into your content, then check out the video over here.